Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, we're taking a look at a couple of Brickstuff lighting orders that we've recently received. Really excited about these lighting orders. We've been quite happy with all the Brickstuff products that we've been working into the various parts of our Lego layout. And these new lighting products should let us do some really interesting things around the layout. So let's take a closer look at each of them. First off, we've got some black Lego lampposts. As you know, in the main part of our city, we've been using the green lampposts, and I've been quite happy with how those have been working out. And we're starting to plan out and start to work on building up the park area that's going to be in the middle of our layout. And I thought that it would be really nice to have some different style of lights for that particular area. When it comes to the street out in front of the park, as we've talked about in some of our other videos, we're going to be transitioning from the dark black road surface into the red maroon brick, and then once we leave the park again, it'll go back to the dark black road surface. So in keeping with that sort of theme of like the road changing, I think it would be nice if the lighting changed throughout the park area in the middle here. And these black Lego lampposts should look really awesome. Quite excited about how they'll work. So we'll be working on getting those set up soon and testing some things out there in terms of the spacing and where exactly each of those is going to go in the park area here. But I think they should look really cool, especially in and amongst a number of the tree builds that we have planned for the park. Now, next up, we've got a new product from Brickstuff. They're flickering Gothic Lego torches. Really excited about these. I think that it's going to add some really nice details to the castles that we attach these to. I've got a number of the torches here, so we can put them initially on. I've got one castle in mind that I'd like to put them on, and we'll see from there if we can extend it out and do it on some of the other ones. But a nice way to add some great lighting that's very appropriate to the other parts of our layout, because we want to have a Lego castle portion of our layout on the upper tier. And this is going to really help it both stand out but fit in from a lighting perspective with the rest of the layout. So quite excited about these. Really like the idea that they're not only lit torches, but they flicker as well. I think that should be a really cool effect. And definitely keep an eye out on the channel. I'll do a video testing these out and showing you how they work before we look at integrating them into a castle build. Other interesting things that we picked up in this order, we've got the deluxe automatic traffic intersection kit with 4 traffic lights. Really excited about this. As you know from some of our other videos, we are working on adding lighting in along the exterior edge of our roadways. Really cool, and I'm happy with how that's progressing. But I think it's going to be nice to have another form of road lighting in the layout. And I've moved some of the road plates around in the Lego City to create a specific 4-way intersection over here where we will be putting that lighting kit. Really excited to see how it works and looks. I think it should be a really cool addition to the city. And we'll do a test video where we get it set up on just the brick on the standard road base plate before we then transition that over to a brick built 4-way intersection. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But I think this will be another great piece of dynamic lighting in our layout and should be a really cool effect. So quite excited to see how that turns out. Next up, we've got the magnetic power connector sets. Really interested to see how these work. A great way for adding lighting and power up and down a Lego train. So basically you can have the battery pack in one of the train cars, and then these magnetic couplers fit into the standard coupler holder for a Lego train car, and the power will pass from car to car via these couplers, and then you've got the wire that you can hook up to your lights inside the car, and then it can carry on to the next coupler. Really interested to see how this works and how we might be able to integrate this into some of our trains. We've already done a little bit of lighting with our trains, but it's definitely something that I want to experiment with more. So, definitely some interesting things ahead on this front. So another one that we will do some separate videos on and talk more about, but very excited about the potential of this and, what it might unlock for us. And then last but not least, we've picked up some more connecting cables. They're kind of the lifeblood throughout the layout. There's a lot of cabling that goes into running, all of the wiring back to the back side of the layout where our USB battery pack is that's powering this end of the layout. So, really happy to be able to get more of those connecting cables. And one of the spots that we're using a lot of them at the moment is up front here, where all of the outside road edge lighting is being put in. There's a number of situations there where we need to use those connecting cables to continue connecting and running everything all the way down so that we can get to a power source for these road lights. Currently, I'm powering them off of a battery pack out front here, but I'm going to be transitioning that out so that it's on a USB power source, the same as the rest of the lights in the layout. So, having more of those connecting cables is super useful. And I've been trying to start picking them up in more sizes because for example, up front here, I need relatively short ones to connect these lights into the little 2-to-1 adapter boards. So I just need relatively short cables. I don't want a lot of cabling that I have to pack into the underneath area of these plates. So the small ones work well there. When I'm dealing with the buildings and trying to run things from a Mills module to another Mills module, the longer cables are definitely, much more efficient and useful. So, overall, really excited about these latest Brickstuff lighting products that we've picked up. I think they're going to look really great throughout the city, and lots of exciting lighting projects coming up. So definitely keep an eye out on the channel for some of those videos. And in general, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.